Hey everyone, it's Misha, aka Pink Hat Hiker. Here to remind you that if you enjoy these videos, make sure you like this one and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, it is 4:07 on October 5th, and I am heading on my cross-country road trip to Miami to get on the SS Neverender cruise, and my first stop will be at Cathedral Gorge State Park in Nevada. I'm really excited to be on the road and get this adventure started, which is all going to end in Miami, seeing my Neverender family. So I'm really excited. I can see state line. I'm almost to Nevada, which is great because I have to use the bathroom. Alright, so I'm getting ready to cross over into Nevada. I'm going to stop in Prim state line to use the bathroom and fill up on gas and get something to drink because I forgot to buy Gatorades and I forgot to load my kombuchas, so hopefully they have some of those here.
Welcome to Nevada.
Welcome to Nevada. And then after that, it's back on the road and headed towards Cathedral Gorge State Park in another about 200 miles. Alright, made it to Vegas. And whenever I hear the word Vegas, I just think of swingers. Vegas! Beautiful babies! Okay, so I stopped at this place. I intended to get gas here, but I guess they don't have gas here anymore. I'm not really sure. So I'm gonna have to stop somewhere else to get gas, but it's like an alien gift shop, so I'm gonna go in and see what they have because we're right outside of Area 51 right here, which is pretty cool. All right, here it is. Photography is prohibited, but fuck that shit. Not much to see. Just a whole lot of nothing. They say it's underground. Who knows? Pretty cool though. Okay, so I arrived at Cathedral Gorge State Park in Nevada. And I am on the Juniper Draw Loop. It's just shy of 4 miles. It's like 200 feet of elevation. Not bad at all. This park is gorgeous. It was recommended to me by one of my hiking friends, Jen. So I thought I'd check it out since I was going up to the national park just north of here. But when I was at the gift shop earlier, the Alien Research Center, the woman at the desk there told me that I should also try to check out Kershaw-Ryan State Park. Now, unfortunately, I only had time to do one, and since I'd done the research on this one, I decided to come here. But driving past the other one in Caliente, it looked absolutely gorgeous. And so I will definitely be checking that out next time I'm up here. Okay, so I'm doing the loop counterclockwise. No particular reason, just how it worked out. If you wanted to go to Miller Point Overlook, which is right over there, you can hike up there, or you can just do the loop. I'm choosing just to do the loop because you can drive to the overlook. So I'm gonna just do that when I leave. It's up to you how you wanna do that. But this park is just so freaking cool. Love it. junipers over here on the left. That's what this trail's namesake is for. I also want to point out this park reminds me a little bit of Red Rock Canyon State Park in California off Highway 14. They have some really cool rock formations in that park as well. And most people don't really explore the park. They just pull into the pull out or the turnout. Most people just, go into the turnout right there off of Highway 14, take their pictures in front of the rock and go on their merry way. But if you actually explore some of the trails, there's some really, really fun stuff to see. And again, this park kind of reminds me a little bit of that. So if you ever find yourself over there, check it out. Or if you're one of those people who just drives past it every time, like I did for years and years, do yourself a favor and stop there and do a little exploring. Or you can even camp at the campground there, which I've done a couple of times. It's a great little campground, nestled right into the rocks. Really cool and definitely recommend it. All right, so as tempting as it might be to go and explore in here, make sure that you stay on the trail. There are signs everywhere reminding you. But there is a little spur here. There's a bench back there. If you wanted to go take a seat and enjoy the view. The view from there is this, and it's gorgeous. Okay, we've finally come to the turning point in the loop. So don't go that way. If you're going counterclockwise, you'll make a left here, and this will take you back to the parking lot. So cool, it's like mud. It's all these little like nooks and crannies. Pretty neat. Okay, so just came to this, follow, wash, and colored markers. So we'll see if the colored markers are actually there, because a lot of these markers are empty. See, there's nothing on that side. And there's nothing on that side. So, I don't know if they just mean follow these brown markers or what. But when I think of colored markers, I think of like the blazes on the Appalachian Trail or, something like that. So, who knows? Well, that just stopped me in my tracks. Ooh-wee, that is pretty. Okay, so I've got about a mile left on the loop. Turns out that those brown markers are the colorful markers that you're supposed to be following. I guess I just don't think of brown as being colorful. Maybe if they'd chosen one of the primary colors, but you know, they went with the with State Park colorful. But anyways, when I get back, I am going to be checking out the slot canyons, which are sort of choose your, oops, sorry if that wasn't on me. I'm going to be doing the slot canyons, which are sort of choose your own adventure. The Cathedral Cave, which is a slot canyon, and the Moon Caves, more slot canyons. And I'm also going to be checking out the CCC Water Tower, which is the Civilian Conservation Corps. That's what CCC stands for. And then I'll be done exploring here. Oh, okay. So I am notorious for looking down when I'm hiking, and it's gotten me off trail more than once, and it almost just happened again. So I'm coming down this wash on my merry way, right? Looking down, looking down, looking down. I continue walking. I look up. Thank goodness I look over here and see that marker because the trail goes up here. So, don't forget to look up. Oh, although you know what? I would have been okay, I think, because I see another trail marker over there. If I would have just stayed in the wash, I would have hit that. So, wouldn't have been the end of the world, but it has been in other situations where I've lost the trail and had a wee bit of a meltdown. All right, so this actually will take us back to the campground, and then from there we just sort of walk across to the, I think it's like a nature trail, and we take that back to the parking lot. All right, so we're coming up on another junction. So you can continue straight to Juniper Draw Loop and the campground, which is the way I'm going. We're going to do the Hawks Ridge Trail that way. I had looked into doing it. I just don't have the time, so I'll have to come back. So I started that trail at about 12:30 and it's 1:45, just finished, so it doesn't take that long to hike it. Now I'm gonna go explore the Cathedral Caves or Cathedral Slots. See what there is to see. I left my backpack in the car because the parking lot is literally right behind me, and if we're talking slots, then you're not going to want to have a bag with you. I don't think any of them really go that far back. Not that I can see. Maybe this one does. Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. There's people back here. Holy shit, that's amazing. I gotta take a picture. Okay, so that was much cooler than I expected it to be. I almost didn't stop and go there, and I'm glad that I did. It was really neat. I am now gonna go check out the CCC tower and then from there go to the moon caves. Okay, so the tower, I really could have walked from the other parking lot, which is just right there. But it's right off of the road, as you can see. But this is it. And there's a little history of the water tower. This tower was constructed by the Civilian Conservation Corps during the mid-1930s as part of a water system for the park. Water was pumped into the top section of the tower. From there, it flowed by gravity through pipeline to the picnic area. Because of the high alkali content of the water, the well was capped and the system abandoned. Interesting. Still pretty cool. History. All right, so I just parked at the moon slots. So let's see what there is to see. It's so cool, like temperature wise in these slots. It's really nice. Little junction here. That's where it ends. All right, so that's done. I will say, I think that these slots would make for some really, really fun pictures. I wish I had my digital SLR camera. I didn't even think to bring it, and that's on me. I'm really bummed because I'm gonna need to come back here. There's just lots of fun picture opportunities of the slot canyons themselves. But also, it would just be fun to get, do little, pictures with you and your friends or whatever. There's just, it's just so pretty. And slot canyons always make for like good portraits and stuff. And when you're hiking by yourself, getting those pictures is not really feasible. So I gotta come back so I can get some pictures. I tried to take some, but I don't hike with like a tripod. I know other people hike with like a tripod or a selfie stick or things like that. And it's just not me. So I made do with my arms. So now I'm gonna drive up to the Miller Point Overlook and see what that is. Get some pictures maybe, we'll see. And then I'm gonna head to my boondocking site for the night. I'm way ahead of schedule, which is great, so I can get there and get set up and do my camp chores and hopefully get a good night's sleep. Okay, I just parked at the Miller Point Overlook and I'm gonna go look. We were hiking on the other side of that ridge. Oh, and here's all the trails and stuff that you can do. So found home for the night. Got the rooftop tent all set up. Boiling some water for my backpacker's pantry 3 cheese mac and cheese. I'm gonna get a beer out when dinner's ready and just enjoy these views. Okay, so camp tours are done, which means that now I get to eat and enjoy my 818 Brewing Valley Girl Blonde that I brought with me. I'm also going to have my Gatorade because I'm feeling a little dehydrated. You know, which is the perfect time to drink a beer. And then I'm going to eat my mac and cheese out of the butt. Out of the bottom of the bag. When I was stirring it, apparently I was stirring it a little too vigorously and I poked a hole, so yeah. But at least I get to eat with this view. I'm eating inside because there are biting bugs. I already got bit right here. I am in bed and it's like 7 o'clock and I'm exhausted and I'm ready to go to sleep. I've got my Kindle, so I'm going to read a little bit before I go to bed or before I go to sleep. And wake up tomorrow and go to the cave tour at Great Basin National Park. I'm excited. So today was a lot of fun, and tomorrow I'm going to be at the national park all day and then hopefully come back to this dispersed camping site and have another night here before I drive across Utah. Literally driving all the way across Utah tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the day after.